emotional situation this midday for the family of a man who was murdered more than 20 years ago, fighting to keep his killer behind bars.
Oscar Ruby was sentenced to life in prison without parole, but that punishment is now being reviewed. 10 News reporter Melissa Masiha is live downtown to explain why. Mel?
Virginia and Bill, both families, the families of Oscar Ruby and the victim's family, are in court here today reliving what happened 2 decades ago. Now, because of new legislation and because Ruby was a teenager, 17 at the time of the murder, his sentence could be reduced. It could be reduced to the possibility of parole. So we will find that out at some point, hopefully later on today. But Judge Link did emphasize here, even with all the focus on Ruby's sentence, we cannot forget the victim, Hank Holcomb.
This man, a great guy who had a great family, was doing the right thing, was in counseling people, trying to get off drugs and alcohol, who's trying to get some money to buy his granddaughter something for her birthday, and he's senselessly killed. So I want to make that clear too. This is a two-way street here. All right? This is not just poor Mr. Ruby. This is also poor Mr. Holcomb.
And Hank Holcomb was 56 at the time, murdered by then 17-year-old Oscar Ruby. Ruby now is 37, and as his lawyer put it this morning, he is fighting for a chance. Today's ruling will not mean he will be released from prison right away, but it does mean that he will have the opportunity at parole if Judge Link decides to go ahead and change that sentence. Today, the victim's children, who are now adults, will speak on their father's behalf. We caught up with them last night. His daughter said the pain has not gone away.
All the memories of sitting in court every day, hearing all that testimony, reliving all of that again, it really hurts.
And I saw Lydia Medina sitting there in court, and she wiped away tears as the judge began to retell the details of her father's death. I also saw the defendant's wife in court. I spoke to her briefly. I'll tell you more of what she has to say coming up here at 11:30. Reporting live in downtown, I'm Melissa Masiha. Back to you.